Guys, it's Amari, and I've never bought curry paste or coconut milk before, so I actually have no clue what's in here because I didn't read the ingredients, but I'm gonna try to make curry. I'm just gonna follow these instructions on the can for the most part, and to the kitchen. If you're new here, I'm Amari, and I really just like cooking and showing other people, so if you ever need some ideas or you want to see how to make something, honestly, just come and hang out. I'm here at least twice a week. I just hit 300 subscribers yesterday though, so I'm gonna record an extra video. I can't decide what to cook, so just let me know in the comments if you have any ideas on that. For some reason, I don't buy bell pepper as much as I used to in high school. I don't know why exactly, but for some reason back then I have a strong memory of me putting bell pepper in almost everything I made. Even when the bell pepper was fully uncalled for, I don't know exactly what that phase was about. But I'm just gonna assume this lives in the same lane as me eating a kiwi at every single meal for like a year, because I also have no clue where that came from either. And I'm a huge fan of the Christmas tree method, aka turn your bell pepper upside down and just cut off the sides if you don't want the seeds. That's just how I was taught. Also, I found a song and it goes, "Hi, my name is Tracy and it's really nice to meet ya." It just makes you want to gyrate. I move this fast in real life, by the way. This isn't a time lapse. You should know by now, you've seen me make my bed. As we all know by now, I really hate chicken breast, but deboning a chicken thigh is honestly pretty easy. Just follow the bone with a sharp knife. Plus, if you have to make something stew-esque, just get the thighs. Please just get the thighs. Now this is where I took a deviation from the can. I put salt, pepper, and paprika on my chicken and browned it a little bit before I actually put coconut milk or the paste in, just because it's what I saw some people doing online. And honestly, if this isn't good, I'm just gonna basically be prejudiced against Thai cuisine for the rest of my life. But if it does come out good, this is a family recipe and I'm Blasian, so. And I just realized this curry is technically a suggestion for my comments, but I'm not gonna count it as that because I made the butter chicken, but also my suggestion box is temporarily closed for the week. I have like 3 or 4 I need to catch up on. I have no smell at all to compare this to. I've never smelled anything like this before and I thought it was gonna take me out. Okay, so I just have to stir in the curry paste with the coconut milk and then add in the chicken. But actually, I'm not gonna do that. And I'm gonna add in about 1/3 of this entire can. They say that making Thai curry is honestly pretty forgiving, unlike me because I have a cold, dark, and unfeeling spirit, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put 1/3 of this paste in, and I'm gonna add in more a little bit later. I'm just gonna have to kind of taste it and see. Now it's time to open this can of coconut milk, but I have a question I need answers to. Whose idea was it to milk the coconut, and are they in jail? Now it says to only add in a little bit of the coconut milk at first and kind of just mix it in, and then you add in the rest of the milk. And don't eat the curry paste by itself. I didn't see anybody else doing it, so I had to do some boots on the ground journalism so everyone else knows not to, because if not me, then who? The people need answers. Bring back real journalism. We're like halfway through cooking at this point, and honestly I'm surprised at how good it tastes, but something that's gonna throw me off is the fact that the color's not green like I thought it would be. It looks way more green in the videos that I looked at while I was doing this. But also I added in that paprika, and that could also just totally throw off the color like I expect, because normally you do add in paprika to change the color to red or something. It looks like a really light red. You're gonna see it when I go back in the kitchen. But also something that's kind of throwing me for a loop is that for some reason it was weirdly spicy when I started like cooking it, but now that I've cooked it down a lot more, it tastes less spicy. But I'd expect it to be the inverse. And now I'm gonna sample the coconut milk to make sure I actually like it. And while I was waiting for my rice to cook, I decided I would go ahead and try to cut a muscle shirt to wear this weekend on the yacht for my friend's birthday, but I needed some advice. I can't decide if I should cut it more or not. You're gonna see a bit in the mirror. Just let me know in the comments if I should cut the bottom or like kind of crop it a bit. Alright, we're finally gonna try it. I'm gonna get a piece of chicken and get some rice. Well, I think I'm gonna make this again before the end of the week. This is really good, actually. Wow. I really don't know what to say besides this is really good. Whoa. I think of everything I've made on here so far, this probably has like the highest chance, or maybe one of the highest chances of me making this more than 2 times. Like, I would totally make this again off camera. This only took 15 minutes to cook from start to finish, so honestly I didn't have too much to work with on the camera today. Normally everything takes way longer when I do it on camera. But if anybody knows any good brands of green curry paste, so let me know in the comments. But speaking of Thailand though, I think it's weird there's a bunch of YouTubers moving there. What's that about? That just feels really weird to me. Also, I don't think this video is going to be long enough, so I'm going to make some bread too. Guys, that's all I got. I gotta go ahead and file my taxes now and find out what I'm gonna cook for the 300 subscriber video. I think at 500 I'm actually gonna buy a camera. But in the meantime, watch my other videos. And I'll see you guys on Saturday. Well, before Saturday. I had to make the other video. I don't know what day. It'll be out before Saturday.